Take 10. Welcome, Borderline Texas Trash, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host with the most, the flower with the most, and I smell like toast. It's Stephen Booth, the most recognizable voice in podcasting, and my favorite partner to the left of me is...
Ash Handy. What's up, guys and girls? By the way, I deleted take 5 before take 10 because I thought that was an accident.
Yeah, it was a boo-boo. We was mixing up some sounds.
We've been playing. It's taking us a little bit longer today just because we're like having fun.
Being kids. Oh, listen to this. Oh, yeah.
You know you want that as your ringtone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And for 5
All right.
And for 5 cents, I'll give you
Anyways, congratulations. You made it to October.
Yeah, we did.
Cooler weather.
Oh my God, the weather's been
pretty
great.
Leaves.
It's been creepy with the gray cloudiness and just spooky.
Yeah, it's been so spooky. I love it. I really feel like it's October.
It's awesome. Yeah. And I hope y'all been liking what I put on YouTube. It's pretty cool, the Halloween stuff I've been putting in.
Yeah. The Friday of that Saturday that's Halloween, when that episode drops, we'll post a video on YouTube because we're going to record in Halloween costumes.
Yeah, that would be great.
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a good groovy time.
I'm almost 28. And I still dress up as many times as possible.
Yes, we love Halloween. And that sucks. It's almost... September's fixing to be gone. And then October's, bam, already here.
I know.
That's what I hate about Halloween. It's
so fast. I wish we could have another month longer.
I know. But
because I feel like November to January is like Christmas lights and... It's not necessarily all Christmas, but it's a lot of like that kind of holiday shit.
And it sucks. Because
I'm not a big Christmas person.
Me neither. It's overrated sometimes.
But I am a big spooky person.
Yes, I love to be spooked.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, baby. We're getting fucking like a muggy. I was getting fucking like a muggy one time.
My name is Humpty.
Up there at this Humpty Hump haunted house that one day.
Hump.
And this old man with a dick nose almost
I do
got
the
me.
Humpty Hump.
Humpty Hump. Yeah, I like it when your brothers rap that.
Yeah, they know the whole thing. It's really weird.
Well, yeah, because
kind of like Mom with Coolio.
Yeah, because I used to play that all the time for them.
Everybody has that one weird song, I guess. Like I said, my mom's is Gangster's Paradise.
Oh my God.
It's so annoying.
She gets drunk and she's like, hey, we're going to play Gangster's Paradise, okay?
I don't think I really have one. Neither do you.
Mm-mm.
But everybody else does.
Yeah. I'm pretty much like Ashley. Anything comes on the radio, I'm like, bam, sing it.
Yeah. I just like music. I like jamming.
I love it. People get mad. Listen to
they
my
get
talking.
so mad at me.
People get so mad because I'm not so stubborn and been like, oh, I'm just one-track minded about music. I like it all.
I listen to every genre, literally.
Yeah, it don't bother me. No, I'm not a big ARPA fan at all, so, But I do love I do like some of that Latino music. That's some pretty good stuff. Selena. Jiggy jiggy bamba. Jiggy jiggy bamba. Bitty bitty bamba.
Dreaming
my God.
about you and me.
That was her first English hit.
And there's nowhere in the world
I don't remember the rest.
I
I know more of her Latino stuff.
That was so sad. She was so pretty and
she
so
was
talented.
Yeah,
and she
had a
seemed
beautiful
really
voice.
nice.
Yeah, but her freaking
it was like her manager that killed her, right?
Her manager of fans or something. She did something with the money or something. Because that's why she went to confront her. Was about, hey, I've noticed this and this and.
So she just killed her.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah.
You're a garbage human. I don't know if you're still alive, but
I don't think she is.
If you aren't, then you're a garbage ghost.
Yeah. There's Waste of a very talented young lady.
Absolutely. I need to watch the movie.
Yes. Then you'll get the part of for the song I was singing. The Latino
No, I do know
versions,
that
the
one.
Jiggy Jiggy Bamba. I
Yeah.
love that. Well, because that was the time when I lived in Austin. There's this older Spanish woman I was seeing, and she liked to go out,
Aww.
and she'd take me and got me hooked on to some of that stuff.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And then she'd bring a friend sometimes with her, and it was fun.
Well, and like, especially early 20s.
I'd be
Even
like the
before
only
you're
white
21.
boy in a full-blown Tejano bar, and I'm like,
Well, this is awful, and I don't even know where it's at now, and I don't even know if I ever told you, but, I used to hang out with,
yeah.
I'm not going to say her name on here, but she was my best friend in high school whenever I was here, and there was a Mexican bar right outside of town.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Me and her snuck into it like 3 times, and we were only like 16.
Oh, my God.
It was a good time. They just dance. They like to dance.
Gee, yeah, that is true. They just like to drink and dance.
But then again, your early 20s, I mean, I'm sure you went to a lot
Yeah.
of dance clubs too. It was
Oh,
just
gosh.
fun. It was a good time.
Especially down there in Austin. Used
Yeah,
to be
see,
some
and then,
good
so
ones
like
down
you had
there.
Austin.
Yeah.
I had Oklahoma City. Wasn't as good as Austin in the 90s, but
Yeah. It's
you get
still
what I'm
decent.
saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so today, with it being the first week of October, nothing specific. We're just going to
do some good oath.
talk about some spooky
stuff.
stories. Just give you a couple different ones instead of researching the same thing.
I will say this to make y'all watch it to see if you will. On YouTube, you can ask Ashley. I was doing some
Oh, yeah.
editing, and I found, I don't know what you'd call it.
I still think it was an orb.
Yeah, it had to be something.
Some kind of orb.
But it's on episode 20 or 21. It's a video
20.
of us. Yeah, it's the video of us. It's not the audio. It's the video of us. And you can see something between us go up.
Like a bug or something like that.
But then when it comes down, it's like a feather.
It's like a completely different shape.
yeah,
but it was like
everything
the exact same
looks
time.
totally different. So
You have to watch it.
yeah, you have to watch it.
figure
We're not
out.
going to tell you where it is or anything. We're going to see if you're
In
going to
your
watch
face.
it. Yeah, how you like that in your face?
Hope my wrestling fans been watching that GMF,
Yeah.
MJF.
Oh,
MGF.
MJF.
God
Yeah.
bless.
I'm
I'm
getting her.
dyslexic.
I'm getting her turned on to this AEW, and there's a guy on there named MJF. His name stands for Maxwell Jacob Friedman, but he goes by MJF, and he's real cocky. He spits his gum
He
out,
spit his gum at the crowd.
spits his gum at the crowd, flips them off,
I'm better than you, and
and
you know it.
My son Jackson
new
loves
motto.
that guy. Yeah, that's what we say now. We're better than you, and you know it.
Thanks, MJF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right. Almost said MGJ.
MGJ.
In the house.
So I hope everybody's week has been going great. There's been some good college football on, and it's getting close to the OU Texas weekend. Yeah.
When is that exactly? October.
2 more games. So it's in the middle of October when we play them. So it'll be a great time. So yeah, how you like them apples? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. No, it's 7:08 here in Texas, and guess what?
OU still sucks.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, and I got to give a shout out to the Cowboy fans. The boys won.
Oh, go Cowgirls.
Yeah, so their head's like really huge right now.
Oh my God. We won 1 game in 6 years. Everybody
Yeah.
celebrate.
Yeah. Anyways.
Was it at least a reputable team?
Yeah. This team had them beat, but the Cowboys came back and won. Yeah, this team had them beat like by, I think they're up almost by 3 touchdowns.
They must have given each other extra kisses in the locker room.
Yeah.
sense.
Extra jerkins.
Ew.
Yeah, even the new coach. Yeah, because his first win, so he got a little too. He was like, "Wow, thanks, pal." There you go, coach. Want me to do stupid news?
Yes. Oh, I'm ready. This is my favorite part. Because I don't know this until he tells you all too. We do it like that on purpose.
Okay. We got 2 emus.
Oh,
They
they're
have been
mean.
banned from a hotel in Australia in the outback. I guess they're kind of wild and people,
Yeah, but have you ever
used to
met
people
an
feed
emu?
them. Oh yeah, I hate them.
They're terrifying.
They got them
They
big old
are
feet and
so
they're freaking
mean.
mean.
They will peck the fuck out of you.
Yeah, and they got them big old nasty feet. Anyways,
Sorry. Emus are pieces
they got
of shit.
banned. I guess they was wild on people were feeding them and they started getting, used to people, and then they started finding their way upstairs.
Oh, hell no.
Because you know how in the lobby there's a staircase leading upstairs. Yeah. They
I'm
figured
good.
out how to go
I'm good.
upstairs. And it
If an emu could follow me up the stairs, I would
Oh
probably
my
shit
God.
myself and
Could
have a
you
heart
imagine
attack.
being drunk as shit and
And you
coming
just see its big ass head.
You'd be
Because they got
walking
them
down
big
the-
creepy eyes
Yes.
too.
You'd be sitting there walking down the hallway and you'd see a fucking big bird and you're drunk off your ass. You'd be like, oh,
And they get like right in your face.
Yes.
They don't care.
they don't give a shit. They're nasty. I remember in the 90s, in the high school, the early 90s, and you old farts like me will remember this, but there's a emu like breakout. People thought that was the next big thing. There was actually emu farms. Yeah.
Why would anyone want to farm emus?
They thought that was going to be the next big thing, and people were having big emu ranches. I mean, putting all their money into it, and they went belly up. Yeah.
They should have known better. They're gross.
Yeah. People
and
just thought
creepy
they
and
could.
scary and mean.
Yeah. They thought they could, do it, but
Do people eat their eggs or something?
well, the eggs were going for a lot of money, but then I don't know. They just kind of went. It was going good because I remember there was emu branches breaking out everywhere.
Well, forget you, emus.
I know them dirty bastards. Oh, and in Russia, a woman got a snake pulled out of her mouth after she was sleeping in her garden. She came home drunk and passed out in the garden, tripped kind of and just fell down.
And like he stuck himself up in her mouth.
Yeah. And she was like asleep and
I'm terrified of snakes.
yeah.
That would not be a good time for me.
It was horrible writing it because I didn't click on the pictures. I
Well, it's
wasn't
just
going to
like,
click
you
on the
remember
pictures.
over the summer, people were finding them in the lining of their toilet. So
Oh,
like
yes.
you wouldn't know, and then you sit down and
Yeah.
I'm like,
I see
hell
your
no.
honey.
Yeah.
Oh, white and shiny.
And then remember the bull snake that lived in Mom's house for a week?
Oh, God, yes.
They made fun of me because whenever they caught it, I went to my room and I locked the door. And I wouldn't come out for like an hour.
Yeah.
Because they were going to try to throw that shit on me.
Yeah, they would.
That's not... People who are scared of snakes and spiders,
That ain't
it's not funny
at all.
At all. That was the only thing in the Jackass movies that I never thought was funny.
No, I
Whenever
don't-
they dropped
yeah.
Bam
Yeah,
into that
especially
pit
with
of
that
snakes.
cobra. Jeez.
God, I'm going to throw... Okay, next.
A man with a shoe fetish stole 126 flip-flops so he could have sex with them. Isn't that lovely?
I believe it.
So
Nowadays,
if,
everybody has a fetish for everything.
If you guys have been missing any flip-flops or anything, you might want to go to your local
Call
police
this
station
fucking
and
guy.
say, hey, you've been got a collection of flip-flops? I might be losing one. If it's got any white shit on it, I don't want it, okay?
Well, you remember the movie There's Something About Mary?
Oh, yeah.
Remember her stalker liked to steal shoes?
Oh, God, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Oogie or
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie or whatever she called him.
Oogie.
Stop taking my shoes. That was a good movie.
It was.
Frank and Beans.
Prick the beans. Well, what is he was saying? He was masturbating or...
They were trying to say that he was whenever he got his dick zipped up in his zipper.
That's right. And
He was just peeing and looking out the window.
Yeah. And he's seen her over there, and her
And then
brother
just-
goes, he was masturbating. He was
everybody.
masturbating. And his dad, how the hell did you get your balls on top of your Frank?
Yeah, something like that.
How the heck
I wouldn't wish that on even somebody that I
don't
truly
see how
hated.
you could do that. I mean, literally zip your.
I don't know about the balls
dick.
on top of the dick, but
And
I
then-
feel like it's possible to zip both.
I mean, I don't know. I could see like getting it when you first come in, but not the whole thing.
What if you have a really tiny pecker and it reaches the same
Well, I could see
like,
that then.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then whenever the zipper goes up versus somebody that had a regular wiener with balls over here, you know what I'm saying? It would just
Yeah.
bloop, balls dick.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just solved it and I don't even have a penis.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I don't got a little one, or I'd have never figured it out. 'Cause that's why I'm like,
What?
I'm like,
Guys
how
with
could-
big penises have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Sorry. That'd be a big zipper I'd need.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm not bragging, but come on.
It's
ain't
fine.
no regular,
Ladies,
ain't
he
no
runs-
regular zipper gonna hold my anaconda in, baby.
Ladies, he is on Instagram.
Oh,
and single.
shitski. Okay. In North Dakota, farmers get together and, they harvest their neighbor's harvest that had a heart attack.
Oh, like the neighbor has a heart attack and they just go harvest all his shit?
Yeah. I
Like
guess it was,
to keep it
no, to help
or to help
him.
him?
To
Oh,
help
well,
him.
that's good. That's good
Yeah.
news.
There's just a bunch of farmers up in North Dakota, and they was, kind of like all good neighbors and friends, and
How nice of them.
yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
I
You
like
don't
good
see
news.
that, yeah. Well, I'm gonna let Ash talk right now because she's got some spooky shit for us, ladies.
Yeah, just
Some
nothing
very
like crazy,
spooky.
out of the ordinary. Just
Just some
Just a few
straight up
ghost stories.
Halloween shit.
yeah, just gonna tell a few ghost stories
Just a few little.
while we're all sitting here. So, this one is called Flight 513. On September 4th, in 1954, Santiago Flight 513 commercial airlines left from Aachen, Germany. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, and I'm definitely not
I'm
German.
not for sure to pronounce that either. There's a place in Germany, though.
The flight was headed to Porto Alegre in Brazil, and it was supposed to take about 18 hours. Instead, it took 35 years.
Wow. Talk about a freaking flight delay, boys.
That is weird. In
Yeah.
October of 1989, the plane appeared at the Porto Alegre in Brazil, finally. It was spotted circling the airport, and then the plane finally landed. When the airport went to open the plane was full of skeletons, even the pilots.
Yeah, that's what's freaking creepy, isn't it? Some people say it's BS, but I'm like,
The captain's skeleton was squeezing the controls.
yeah. And then the government even went to kind of cover it and brush it up. They didn't really talk much about it.
So yeah, it's totally one of those things where like we can't deny that it's a big possibility. One of our office assistants hopped out of the office and now he wants back in. But I don't know where he went. Anyways, yeah, but hasn't there been like, didn't the Malaysia plane disappear? And they still, I'm gonna look up that one too. Plane stuff is weird, and because the government literally controls all of it, and we have nothing to do with any of that. Sorry, Googling. Google machine. Anyways, Airport stuff is really weird. Anything in the air is really weird because we have no control over it, and our government and everybody like
Yeah,
higher
that's
up
what's crazy about
monitor
that
everything.
513 story. Their government down there was like, hush, hush,
Yeah.
no, it's nothing.
Yeah, and not exactly time travel, but like weird stuff like this hasn't been proved, but it hasn't necessarily been disproved either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, as a wide believer of things, I can't really say that I think it's bullshit.
I'm the same way.
It made me think of this one. It was the Malaysia Airlines.
That was that one
Flight
here
370.
recently.
It
right?
was in 2014.
Yeah, that one was weird.
So that one was a scheduled international passenger flight that was operated by Malaysia Airlines, and it disappeared on March 8th in 2014. The crew, how many people were on it? Sorry. The last known communication was about 38 minutes after takeoff, and that would be over the South China Sea. It was lost from radars. It was tracked only for about an hour afterwards, in which it was deviating westward from its planned flight. And then it left the radar range. With all 227 passengers and 12 crew members aboard. So now they've just presumed that they're dead. Like, there's literally no...
That's that one with no trace or nothing, right?
Yeah.
See, that's weird. How does a plane with today's technology just disappear? Because even
that's what I'm saying.
Even if it crashed,
6 years, 6 months ago, they're presumed dead, but like literally,
there's no trace. Wouldn't that be weird if, let's say, 30 years from now they
what if
show
that
up?
one does the same thing?
Yeah, and everybody's
Because that other one disappeared,
yeah,
and then randomly came back.
That would be nuts.
The government is gonna make us disappear.
They're
tonight.
gonna be like, well, you know what? We lied about aliens.
Yeah,
They're not real. Idiots. Y'all will believe anything. What'd you just rip?
my pants.
Oh, great. I just bought them.
So I wanted to bring this one up for the older people because I didn't know what this was, but I'll let Steven tell everybody real quick for the youngins out there. I guess a Teddy Ruxpin was a really popular teddy bear.
Oh, yeah. You guys
In the
remember
80s.
Teddy Ruxpin? Yeah, he was a bear with a cassette player in him. And he came with these tapes that you stuck in there, and he'd say, "Hi, I'm Teddy Ruxpin," and his eyes would blink, and his mouth would move. It'd be like, "Can you and I be friends? Let's tell a story." It was creepy.
Yeah, well, the crazy thing is, at least in the beginning of this, I feel like I'd heard this before. So apparently, it came out in 1985, and it was the biggest selling toy at the time.
God, yeah.
Like you said, it talked and moved his eyes and lips, and I'm Teddy Ruxpin.
I want some fish and chips and a bloody whore.
In 1972, an old historic tavern was restored, and workers found a teddy bear. Now, apparently, the workers swore that the teddy bear would talk and move. They were scared, but soon found it comforting, so it became like a, like, hey,
Yeah.
we have this talking teddy bear. I don't know how anyone could ever get used to that, but I guess they did.
That'd be weird. Hey, Teddy, could you hand me that fucking ham over there?
What's funny is the tavern that they were in was called the Ruxpin Tavern, and the owner came up with the idea of a talking, moving teddy bear and named it after the tavern because of that.
Oh.
And I didn't know that one, but the idea of it coming from like an actual haunted teddy bear, I'd heard that one before. I thought that was pretty creepy.
Yeah, and there's been like so many stories. If you go online and look, there was just so many to look at of them things like coming alive and talking when there's no batteries in them, no tape in them.
Yeah. Okay, so do you think... I'm done with this one, sorry. Do you think that it's like an Annabelle case, or...
I don't know.
Because I mean, even if you don't actually believe in that stuff, I do, and Annabelle was real. The movies
Yeah.
totally hyped that shit up.
Yes.
But
Hey, and I was thinking for an October special, we should dive into that married couple. There's a documentary you need to watch and come over. We can take notes on and do an hour
can we
special
please?
on them.
And eat the Halloween cookies.
Yes.
Yeah, because I love them. We should
They
do
were
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
They were like, I didn't know they was just groundbreaking people when
Well,
it
there
came
you
to the
go.
paranormal.
We have a special picked out for October.
Yes.
The Ed and Lorraine Warren special.
We'll have a regular episode, but we'll still have a special. So we'll have to do 2 that week, baby.
Yeah, we'll do one on Wednesday like regular, and we'll do the special on Saturday.
Yeah. We'll have it come out on Monday.
I'm excited. And if you don't know who they are, they were some of the most popular and groundbreaking
Paranormal investigators.
Yeah, investigators, stuff like that. They just were a little bit different because they worked through the church.
Yeah.
They were also like,
And
God
too,
fearing
his
people.
wife was like the first one to really come out and say, "Hey, I can feel bad things. I can see spirits."
Yeah,
I
they
can
went
see
on TV
ghosts."
and shit in the 70s,
Yeah.
and you don't understand. Like, that's a really big deal. People would make fun of them.
Oh yeah.
And now, sadly enough, they passed away, but they're like the most popular. They're the most popular. They're the most popular people. Like The Conjuring, The Conjuring 2.
Oh God.
All that.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is I don't know the real story, but I'd like it to look into it. The one from The Conjuring, the first one.
Yes.
Do you remember that one? The crazy lady.
Oh,
it was like
God.
killing people.
Yes.
But the second one covered Enfield House, which was a haunted place over in England, and it was really, really, really
Oh
popular.
yeah.
With the little girl.
Yeah.
Like police saw chairs move and shit flying out the
Yes.
windows. A lady from England that I worked with was even like, "Oh yeah, Enfield House, evil
God.
shenanigans."
Oh, I remember that house. We never walked by that freaking house. You'd see shenanigans all over the place. Hey, what's that place with the balloons on the wall you like to go to, Ashley? And with the sprinkly shit.
Shenanigans.
What'd you say?
Shenanigans. You guys are talking about shenanigans, right?
Vivi, do you know that movie? You gonna do another one there, Slissless Sledge?
Yes.
We're just in a spooky mood. I just love this weather. I'm gonna have to get some meat and use my smoker. I think I might do that next weekend. You're here.
Absolutely.
Freak yeah, smoke some soil. I'll do it for the one of the Texas games.
All right. I wanted to cover or just quickly go over the Hex House since we're telling ghost stories. This one is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's still open. You can still go see it. I just looked it up. If it wasn't for COVID, we would be doing that. So, in 1944, a small casket was found with the dog's carcass buried in the backyard of a Tulsa home, along with 2 women that had been living in the terrible conditions for 7 years. The woman who captured was Carolyn Smith. Wait, hold on.
She's reading my handwriting, everybody.
No, it's not even
Sorry.
that, but I usually have to highlight so I don't
Oh,
jump.
yeah. Oh, that's why you highlight.
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
It's a focusing problem that I have.
Oh, yeah. Focus on that. Happy Halloween, bitches.
So, the woman who captured them, her name was Carol Ann Smith. She beat them, persuaded them with the power of the occult, and devised and forced them to live in her control. They would give her their paychecks, and they would stay in the basement. The investigation began whenever Smith tried to get a... God bless America. Never mind. I suck, but I am going to read you this one about visiting it, I guess. 1944, Smith, living in a duplex, Oh, okay. The peoples that you were talking about, the girls that got beat up,
Yeah.
Virginia Evans and Willetta Horner, they were hexed. That's why they call it Hexed House. They were hexed.
Oh, I thought it was because
They were hexed into turning over every cent from their day-to-day jobs. Blah, blah, blah.
That's what struck me is what kind of power. I mean, come on. How do you convince someone to go to work every day and then come home and give you...
And the lady taking all the money from them, whenever they investigated, they found out that, like, she lived luxuriously, had the expensive perfume, a Packard car, which was a big deal back then, 46 pairs of shoes, which was a big deal, 18 pairs of gloves, 26 hats, and enough makeup and beauty supplies to stock a drugstore. And the two women that gave her all the money, they had to sleep in the basement on orange crates, dressed in threadbare clothing, and weren't allowed to put makeup on.
No makeup for you. It's all for me. Give me your paychecks.
And then I guess one of the neighbors noticed a mysterious midnight burial in the yard, is what they called it. So the police dug up 2 small coffins, and they were containing dogs. Boop, boop.
What's that about, Sasquatch?
I don't know. Never mind. Anyways, Hex House.
You're losing my religion. What the hell's going on?
Sorry, I screamed.
That's the word.
I didn't mean to tear your paper.
You know, if you're planning to get people scared, you need to tell some scarier stories and do fucking better.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry I let you guys
suck.
down. I'm too much into, like, the research aspect of it, and I'm not like, oh, spooky, 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 even though I love spooky, spooky. My bad. And plus, I'm just psycho. God damn it, I'm psycho.
She did flip out. Fuck it, I'll go to my phone. Fuck it, my phone won't work either. This is bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you.
It's fine. I still told a few
She'll be
stories.
more prepared next week. And two, my daughter's not here with her notes, and with her notes, she highlights stuff. Now I know why her and my daughter highlight stuff.
Excuse you.
Because they jump around.
I do.
Jump around. Take off your pants and get down. Come on, get down.
He's like, Daddy.
Daddy, not me. Sorry, I don't mean to be banging around.
Sorry, Charlie.
Which other one was it? I know where the Legacy Park is. I just gotta find my...
We're looking in all of our millions of
Yes,
books.
research. Well, because me and Lexi have a ghost story podcast, and I have a lot of notes from there. I'm looking for a story, and I know it's in here. But you know what? I'm going to kick somebody's right in the fucking face. Anyways.
I love
know
dogs.
Oh, here we go.
El Muerto.
Yes, say that again.
El Muerto.
I love how that sounds. Ah, El Muerto. Just think, put that behind a sexy man voice. El Muerto.
You gonna change your name to that?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna call myself El Stevo. Mike Evo.
I'll call myself El Handio. No, I'm just kidding.
El Action. Sorry about that, guys.
Punches the mic.
My name is El Ash Handio, the Latino lover of heat.
That's what I'm gonna do to Tyler whenever I get home. Right up in his face.
Do it. I'm your Latino lover, Ashandi. And tell him, or just, let me ask you something. Do you really love me? And when he says yes, go, do I make you horny, baby?
Yeah, just ridiculously.
Yeah, baby. I can't remember. I did that to some girl, and she says I scarred her. Because she got pissed. She never took me serious after that. Because I was like, hey, can I ask you a serious question? And she's like, what, honey? And I was like, do I make you horny, baby? And she was like, She went from wanting to smile to kick me in the dick in 2 seconds.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
It was funny, though. It just makes a moment.
And then I'm gonna. No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
He's gonna be
Tenacious
like,
D.
Justin's going to be like, oh, whoa, He'll be like Ricky Bobby's friend. Woman, hold your hair up.
Whenever, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. This is about the Headless Horseman of Texas. The legend goes a bandit named Valet was a busy outlaw during the summer of 1850. He and some men starting stealing horses, and he had already had a big old bounty on his head for being a naughty boy earlier.
Naughty.
Naughty. He's got the bounties on his booty. I hate a booty bounty. Well, it pissed some people off. The Texas Rangers.
Ooh.
They were pretty mad. So they got together with some local ranchers and they started looking for the dudes. Well, they found them, and of course they killed them. Well, they found them in their camp, and they killed them. They hung them all, and then the leader, the valid guy, they stuck him on his horse with his head cut off. After they shot him, after he was hung, they shot him. I don't know how many times it says, but I lost track where it was. But
it's okay.
They shot the piss out of him after they hung him. Then they chopped his head off, tied him to the back of a horse, and let him run around the plains of Texas.
Oh, that's really nice.
Until a rancher, a rancher somewhere, like I'd say a month later, seen the horse out there with him on there and got the guy and put him in the local cemetery. But urban, yeah.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah, but they still say you can see his spirit roaming the plains of Texas and southeast Texas. Not southeast, I'm sorry, southwest. Because southeast is the pine trees. There's no pine trees in the southwest.
There's not?
No, there's not.
Oh.
Yeah. Southwest Texas, look it up. That's where Big Ben is.
Lots of tumbleweeds.
Yeah.
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 Just nothing but fucking dirt.
It's where the Colorado River is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, rock on. Okay, now I'm going to go over the River Legacy Park. Now, this is over in the Metroplex. And
Here?
by me saying that, yes. By me saying that, I mean it's the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There's like 3 places in it. It's like the whole place is just stinky, full of death.
Well, and while we're talking about all this, aside from the podcasting video, have you had any more paranormal activity lately?
No, it's been kind of quiet. I mean,
That's
I
good.
still get my regular shit every now and then. See something at the corner of my eye or think I might hear something, but I ain't seen nothing since that deal I caught when I was editing.
I've got to stop, but I scare Justin all the time. And then I even got his girlfriend to do it yesterday.
Oh, my God.
She waited for him to come out of the bathroom and was like, hey! It's like, God damn it, don't do that. It's not
You're
very
gonna
nice.
get it.
But
It
we
is
actually haven't
funny.
had anything real happen.
Yeah, I got her boyfriend saying, Walter followed us.
And I'm like, nah.
All right.
Your girl just a lighthouse for ghosts.
And when that was funny when you seen the look on his face. She's like, honey, it's not the house, it's me. It don't matter
He
if
just
we
made this
move.
face like,
And I said, yeah, you know, she's right, dude. You're not going to be able to move anywhere. It goes where she does. He's like, oh, shit. Well, it's been nice.
yeah. I never hear from him again.
Yeah. I'm going to work. It never comes back. Even leaves the dog. It was so bad.
He went out to get a beer. And that beard was all the way in Oklahoma and had bigger tits.
That's what's even messed up. His parents are like, no, he went to Canada, became gay. What'd you do?
I do have to give it to him that he's a trooper because he's not super into that stuff.
Yeah.
And I watch it all the time and listen to it all the time.
Really?
I feel like if anything paranormal actually happened while we were together, he would probably like freak out. I would feel really bad. Shut up, dog.
I know, it's Rocco. That
What a
turd
dick.
goblin. Anyways, I'm gonna go over River Legacy Park. It's in Arlington. There's 3 big deals there. There's the River Legacy Park has plenty of hot spots for ghosts. The first spot is Hell's Gate. It's a large trail and it's surrounded by swamps and thick woods. Legend goes that says it's where they brought the Union spies to take them to kill them, to hang them.
Oh, and I bet just, as we discussed before,
Yeah.
like places that have had nastier histories seem to be more haunted.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got like punched and beat
Oh God, everything else.
on the way there and then got
Yeah.
hung. So just a bunch of angry ass spirits just like,
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
the
kill
hell's
that dog.
wrong with him?
He's an asshole.
And then
Kill the dog.
there's a red-headed ghost dressed in a Confederate Union uniform, and he often seen on the narrow path. Sometimes you can hear him moaning.
I didn't know about the moaning part, but I have heard about in certain places in Texas seeing the Confederate ghost.
Yeah. And then the narrow bridge is open to hikers, but not. That's it. It ain't I guess, vehicle bridge anymore. But it got shut down because at night they say you can see apparitions of tombstones, and everyone had died there. What did I miss? Oh yeah, it was a car crash.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, because
sucks.
while they converted it and it was a narrow bridge, it was a head-on collision. Yeah, the 2 cars, it was a head-on collision. And because the bridge was narrow and they didn't have nowhere to go.
That sucks.
Yeah, so they kind of got whacked by themselves. Whacked. Well, today is a very special day for some deep thoughts by Ash Handy over here. Today they'll be coming from stepmothers.
So, if you're not familiar with this, or if you're just randomly tuning into episode
It's
21,
the best
22,
part of the show.
this is the part of the podcast where we get X-rated. So please exit or fast forward 5 minutes.
Or just sit there and enjoy and go, you are some nasty pricks. God, I love it. You could do that.
That being said, I will do my deep thoughts in just a second. If you are still listening now, and this is the part of the podcast that you like, send me some messages, because as fun as this has been, I want to hear suggestions.
Suggestions, because she's the champion.
From the audience.
The VV.
Yeah. About what else they would like deep thoughts to be. Because we could keep doing this all day long, but eventually they're going to sound like the same thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good section to keep. It's a good segment to keep inside the podcast. So
Ooh.
if you are listening, send me a Facebook message on what you think a good idea of deep thoughts would be.
We could always look at mean tweets.
Oh, yeah. Mean tweets would be fun. We should start doing that one after this one.
Yes.
All right. Never mind. We've already decided, but still send me ideas.
Yes. Because see, then I can do that for a while and then go back to this one. Then I can really start alternating.
Or maybe we'll get some crazy ideas and we can they'll just be.
Shove it in
Anyways.
here, shove it in there.
All right. Welcome to Deep Thoughts with Ash Handy. I'm your host, Ash Handy. Today's deep thoughts come from stepmoms. Perfect incest stuff. I wish she was my stepmom. Softest dick I've ever seen. Fix the sound. This made me really sad then horny.
That was fucked up. I was like, what is wrong with
Thank
these
you.
people?
And join me next week for Deep Thoughts, where we're going to get, instead of nasty, we're going to get mean.
Yeah. Ashley's tired of being nasty. Me too.
Being mean is...
It's different when you got to go to Pornhub for enjoyment than when you got to go do it for work.
Yeah, he sacrifices, okay?
Okay, because there's one night that's why I went to 4, because that one just ugh. There's some sick shit they write on there, and I don't know why.
Yeah, but it's
No
our job to
sense in it.
analyze it and tell you what it says.
Yeah, so
We do it.
but hey, you turds. Hope y'all have been having a good one. I hope you enjoyed what we did. It will be a better sounding next week.
I think we're fine. I mean, some
Yeah.
episodes are meant to be prolonged and some are meant to be just a bunch
Exactly.
of funny stories.
I kind of liked how we did this one, though. I mean, we
too.
had a format, but it was still kind of just, hey, we got our laughs in, our jingles in, and our dingles in.
We had a good time.
Playing with the chicken wing.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Too locked out. Podcast is going crazy. You're all,
Even though on the way here it was like, come with me, Hail Mary. Especially the part where he's like, revenge is the sweetest word I should get pussy. I look over and somebody's just like, because my window's down. Come with me.
What the fuck is wrong with that girl?
It's a good time. Oh, that's okay. Guess what I'm going to listen to on the way home?
What?
You don't always have to fuck her hard.
Oh my God. Where's my phone real quick? There's a remix that Sir Mix-a-Lot did and put on Facebook.
Oh.
It's not
Like
dirty.
recently?
Yeah.
He still does stuff?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I hope you listen to this Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby Got Back was my theme song. I had a booty before it was cool to have a booty.
I used to
You
have
tried to
one.
make it cool. And it's for some reason it took this long. But now people are like paying for asses, dude.
Yes.
So hit me up. I want to be in a music video.
Let me see.
Because Baby Got Back.
That's a remix it did. I never heard the original till he did it.
Beep, 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 beep. Under pressure. Sorry.
Coming down.
I think the song is done. It's gonna be a whole lot of tick-tocking going on. I can smell it coming. But anyway,
Zha Zha Ding Dong.
here it is. Finished.
I don't think we can control playing this because
I don't think so either. We do not own the rights to this music,
Yeah, we
and
do
this
not
is Sir
own
Mix
it.
a Lot.
I've never heard the original.
I have no idea what song
Me
this is.
neither.
Oh, okay.
It ain't over yet. It gets funny.
He got it. He got it.
He still got it for his old ass.
I like it. I like his style too. He's just like, "What's up?
Yeah.
I'm here. I ain't even gotta try. This is natural." Yeah, ding dong. It's not, FYI, it's not Jaja ding dong. It's yeah. The J is silent.
He said I'm making it clean because it's not my song.
It's called yeah ding dong. Oh. Oh, this must be off that movie I haven't watched yet. The new one with Will Ferrell.
Oh God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Eurasian, I don't know, something. It's on Netflix.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna have to watch it now. Look at him. Look how long his hair is. Dong.
I didn't. Yeah. I guess that's it.
Eurovision.
Uh,
It's a movie on Netflix
What
with
the-
Will Ferrell. You're gonna have to watch it and tell me how good it is.
oh my God. Yeah. Digga boy.
Yeah, ding dong.
That's gonna be our new party song when everybody's around. Yeah. Dingy dong dong.
Well, do you remember the one I kept playing for Mom that she hated? Puppy dog bouncing in the
God.
backside case. Don't stop, bounce with it. You a good little puppy. You don't live on the street. She's like, shut the fuck up.
She would go nuts. She'd pull her hair out. Stop this car. I'm going to run you over. That's
well,
so crazy.
this has been
Can't
fun.
believe it's already October, man. Fucking stinks.
Yeah, but maybe next year will be better for
I hope
everybody.
so.
This has been like the shittiest
Oh,
year
God,
since
I
I've been
know.
born for the entire world.
Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap it up by giving our shout outs to everybody, saying thanks to everybody who listens and keep hitting the downloads and subscribe buttons and the follows, because we're getting a lot of likes and stuff, and we like it. It's fun. We like doing
I
it.
like it a lot.
But we just got all of our episodes loaded up on YouTube. Go check that out. It's Borderline Texas Trash. We're on Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Amazon, I think, iHeart, Google Play, all that stuff.
Yeah, so you ain't got no excuse.
And even Patreon, so booyah. The most recommendable voice and podcast of the day. This
It's
is
Yaya
Borderline.
Ding Dong.
Yaya Ding. We're gonna. Oh God. I'll put Jackson up here. Yeah. The fucking songs he does for movies he comes up with, he just.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wasn't that him really singing in Step Brothers whenever he did the opera at the end?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's insane to
That's
me.
fucking crazy. Boats and hoes.
God.
Oh my God. He's like, you guys need to just quit. Because I quit being that dinosaur one time. And I hated it the rest of my
Like,
life.
what?
You heard me. Go. Sounds like somebody needs a opera singer up there. Then he goes up there. Sounds like somebody could use a drummer up there.
Don't leave him alone up there.
I got your back, buddy.
All right, guys. Well,
Oh, and check out our email. It's borderline Texas Trash at Yahoo.
.com.
And we're on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And we're going to be putting some more stuff up for y'all to click and like and like and all that
No, I'm
good
just kidding.
stuff. I don't know what else to say. I
All right,
lost
guys.
it.
Well,
We'll see you later, you snacky ass motherfuckers.
we love you.
See ya. Bye.
Stay cool.